Well, let's stay with this now, because Carly Ward has joined us in the studio. She decided not to go to university and started her own business, the Young Entrepreneur Society, at the age of 19. How old are you now?
I'm 21 now.
So you'd probably be graduating about now, certainly this year, had you gone to university. What made you decide, first of all, to not go, that was not the route for you?
Well, the first reason I decided not to go to university is because I actually didn't know what I wanted to do as a career. So obviously, you know, I couldn't sort of go to university and just didn't want to choose a degree that I would do that wouldn't really mean anything to me. And also, I thought that starting a business would be cheaper, and ultimately it has been cheaper to start a business than go to university.
And at that stage, did you feel that you were under a certain amount of pressure to go to university just because all your friends were, or your parents thought that was the right thing for you to do, or was it just fine?
No, I've never been felt under pressure to go to university. That's never been an issue for me.
Did most of your friends go?
I do have a lot of friends that are still at university actually, and a lot of them sort of doing a degree and not really knowing what they're going to do with that when they leave. So obviously that would have been an issue for me, going to university, just choosing any old degree and not actually using it later on in life. So I think it's important, if you're going to go to university, make sure that you choose a degree that you're going to use.
And so you didn't go to university because you didn't know what to do. How did you then come up with the idea for your business? I mean, lots of people go to university for that reason, because they don't know what they want to do yet, and actually it gives them 3 years to think about it. Yeah,
well, when I left college, I knew I wanted to start a business, so I basically was looking for resources to help me learn how to start a business, and that's how I found a gap in the market, that there's not enough help for young people wanting to go into business. So that's why I started Young Entrepreneur Society, to help other young people in a similar position that I was, actually unemployed and claiming job seekers allowance at the time when I started the business, to help them know what they want to do, career plan, learn life skills, essential life skills, entrepreneurial skills, to help them take their self-employment dreams forward.
And how's that gone then? How difficult was it to get it off the ground when you were very young, 19?
Yeah, well, it was quite difficult, but because there's such a gap in the market, you know, for help for young entrepreneurs, it was very well received. The Prince's Trust helped me. I had no money at all, you know, claiming job seekers allowance. Prince's Trust, Frederick's Foundation, they also helped me, and ultimately that money has been cheaper for me to start a business than going to university.
Do you think you'll ever regret it though? You're probably in a better off situation now because your friends are at university, still borrowing money, not earning it like you are. And I remember when friends of mine didn't go to university, they all had cars and stuff, while all I had was loans. But do you think that in the future there might be a time when actually you'll think, oh, I wish I'd done that, you know, I wish I had those 3 years?
I absolutely don't think that that is going to ever enter my mind. I think that I've definitely done the right thing with starting a business, and I'm not going to regret, you know, essentially it would have been, for me personally, wasting 3 years of my life.
And do you think then, with tuition fees, they're going up substantially next year, I know that that's not really a concern of yours, but do you think that that is a good idea through your work with young people, and it will make people think a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. I think that with the tuition fees going up, it's really going to rule out the people that are serious about university and using that degree, and the ones that just want to sort of go there and have a bit of fun and things like that. So it's really going to make people rule out the ones that are serious and the ones that aren't serious about going to university.
Okay, Carly, thanks very much indeed for coming in. Good to talk to
Thank
you.
you. And people can follow us on Twitter at YesTeam.
Lovely. Twitter, there you go.
Got that plug in there. Well done.
Thank you.